and I am fifth generation here at the Kauri Museum of Matakohe, which is the place we're in. I am descended from the very first settlers here, and this is an uncle of mine who created the Kauri Museum in 1962. So I'm now the director of the museum, and my Uncle Merv created this place. So you are very welcome here, and we know what we're talking about with the Kauri Museum. So come and let's have a look. The Kauri Museum has just had a more than $3 million expansion project. It is now tells a very important and special story. Come this way. So we have, of course, this is Tāne Mahuta, the story of the great important kauri tree. This is the subject for us, is the kauri forests of Northland. We have a disease, a very bad disease called Kauri dieback disease, which is killing many of our trees. So when you come to visit, you need to be very careful with your footwear, that you keep your shoes clean, okay? The kauri story, the kauri timber industry was New Zealand's first great industry. Yeah? And this photograph is just from this one valley. You see here, the forest is gone from the hills, and here it is as logs about to be turned into timber. This timber was used to build Sydney and Melbourne, San Francisco after the earthquake, and Auckland, Christchurch, Wellington, the New Zealand cities as well. But the kauri timber was one of the most important building timbers in the world. We also have the kauri gum industry, which is the beautiful resin, the beautiful amber resin of the kauri tree. And we have here at the Kauri Museum the largest collection of kauri gum in the world. So this is the forest walkway at the Kauri Museum, Te Wānui o Tāne, which is the separation of earth and sky by kauri trees, by the god Tāne Mahuta in the form of a kauri tree, separated the earth and the sky, and this is what you walk through. For the Kauri Museum, we have a kauri tree. So this is one of the largest exhibits you will see in any museum in New Zealand. And it's, if we turn around this way, Tony, the disc of timber on the wall was here. So it shows you exactly how big this tree was in relation to the other great trees. So the next ring is Tāne Mahuta, and the next ring, the second ring is Te Mātua Ngahere. And the three last rings are all trees that were measured and recorded and then were lost by fire, mistakenly. So these great trees, some of the greatest trees the world has ever known, were destroyed by accident. So the Kauri Museum helps to tell their story of this place. So the Kauri Museum has many great exhibits. This is the largest purpose-built visitor attraction north of Auckland City. There is 4,500 square meters of exhibition spaces, and there is more here to see than you can see in a single day. So come to the Kauri Museum and you will always have a good time. We're open every day except Christmas Day.
Any kauri trees in northern hemisphere?
None. So the kauri trees exist in Melanesia, Micronesia, Fiji, Queensland, Australia, and in kind of New Guinea. that area of the world. The most southerly growing is the New Zealand kauri tree, and it only lives in the north half of the North Island of New Zealand. So this is the part of New Zealand where the Lord of the Rings was not filmed. Yeah? So the timber is very hard, and yet it has no knots, so it has no weak points. Yeah? So it's wonderful for building and wonderful for building boats because it bends. Yeah? So this is very important that we understand this. Very special to the kauri timber.